Rising, everybody. This Dice Game G coming back here on the We Are VishusTv, and I'm just telling everybody, this video right here is for educational purpose only. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that out right now, and this is what I got into the spirit. This is my opinion. This is what I researched. This is what I've been feeling and been going into, in tune with my higher self. And I got these messages years ago, almost 2 decades ago, but I'm still talking about this. I'm still putting this out. And it all came back with Alexis K. Tyler confirming what I already knew. And she's a psychic, and she can see in the spirit. She can talk to entities and stuff like that. So this video is basically what I have researched. When I went into Spirit gave me these messages. This is my, version. So don't get wet in your panties and all this shit and thinking, I'm here trying to, create fear and all this and all. This is what the spiritual war is about. As for we go into that video, check out my, my ad that we created, the ad. So love y'all, and I see you at the end of this video.
We is VishusTv, Wow Vicious Network. We are VishusTv. We are VishusTv. Yo, welcome everybody. This is Dice Game G coming back here for another commercial, another break, another ad. This is 2025. We doing it live, Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are VishusTv. Subscribe to our Rumble channel. We are VishusTv. Also, go to Big Shoot, Dice Game 615. We are VishusTv. We done crossed 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we doing it live and lit in the 2025. Please show us some love. Me and Dickie Jr., we want to go on and live stream on, YouTube. We only got 36 subscribers. Please go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button after you view one of them videos, or them shorts. I'm telling them shorts be live and lit. We doing it big here, on Raw Vicious Network. That's what we're gonna be changing to. And I hope I see and hear from everybody. Make sure you hit that comment. Please hit that comment. We want to hear from you. Please, join us on Telegram as well as We Are VishusTv and Dickie and Dice Game Show. We doing it big, yo. And get ready. All the truth is gonna be revealed.
Trust. I'm so turned up. Murphy's real nigga, baddest grilla, earn bucks. I'm a gorilla, I kill you for my turn, cuz I hop up in that Chevy riding heavy burn.
Now back to our presentation.
Heard of a walk-in soul before? When I first started researching this, it tripped me out. But I think what tripped me out the most is how many people said they feel like they are walk-in souls. Anybody who's not familiar with a walk-in soul is basically when your original soul walks out and another soul walks in. Down below it says some believe it is possible for a person's original soul to leave their body and for a new soul to walk in. It has been said that souls walk in during period of extreme stress or trauma, or during a period of intense personal problems. Occasionally, other walk-ins claim their entry was made following an agreement with the previous soul. It's like the original soul is like, I'm ready for a break or an upgrade. New soul that walks in could be from a different dimension or a higher plane. This could have even been arranged in the spiritual realm beforehand. It's probably an agreement somewhere in the spiritual realm like, okay, you did your thing, it's time for me to take over. And the old soul like, okay, bet, I'm tired anyway. You ever ran into somebody that you know and they act, completely different from what you've known them to act like? And I don't mean in the sense of like a glow up. This person has done a total 360. That could be a walk-in soul. Not always the case, but I'm just saying. A lot of times after people's trauma, you will see this kind of glow up. And remember, I talked to y'all before about those cord cutting rituals, so when you say things like, I don't even want to do this no more, I don't want to be here no more, that could be you making an agreement with another soul to step in. But we got to be real mindful of our words. I'm just curious though, do you feel like a walk-in soul, or do you know somebody who you feel like is a walk-in soul? I know for me, a few people come to mind. But there is a big difference in somebody having a glow up and a walk-in soul. But let me know y'all thought. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
607 just went into that boardroom or whatever kind of room it was, and he said, "Yous are the devil, and y'all are fallen angels." And he ain't never told a lie. Like y'all think this about black and white, and I keep trying to tell y'all it's not about black and white. They got y'all hooked on a color that you're not even. You feel me? This is black. I'm not that. Okay? They got y'all hooked on something, and they banking on y'all to like be so attached to this color, and what they told you that y'all was taken from Africa and slavery and all this other stuff. They banking on y'all. They banking on y'all holding on to that for dear life. And I'm here to tell you that you're not black. You're a melanated carbon being. Okay? It's not about black and white. Okay? They didn't steal you from Africa. Okay? They stole your planet. And then if you want to bring it a little more homebound, they stole your land and gave it away. They stole your titles and gave them away. It's not about black or white. If you wake up to know who you are, if you wake up to understand that you are not black, you are not an African American, that the African diaspora goes really broad, and we were one landmass, okay? We were one landmass. So you have to understand that it's not about black or white, but they want you to have those emotional ties to it so that it will keep you distracted from what it's really about. Why do you think they have a whole space force? Why do you think they talk about a galactic federation? Baby, it's not about black or white. Okay? Just got up there and told them they were devils and fallen angels. This is about a cosmic war. Why you think they keep saying like this is a spiritual war? You just think you physical, right? You think this you just in the physical. This a meat suit. This don't go without your spirit. This is a spiritual war. They didn't steal you from Africa. They stole your freaking planet. They stole your planet, baby. And then if you bring it homebound, they stole your land and they gave it to other people. And they gave them your titles. And if ever the day comes that you wake up and remember who you are, they won't just have to run this land, they will have to run the planet. And where are they going to go? Why else you think they invested in the space program so heavy? What are they looking for but to foam home? Come on, y'all. Wake up to who you are. And wake up to who you are, or you're going to be sitting in the midst of something and you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? And you're not going to know what side you're supposed to be on. You're not even going to know what you're supposed to be fighting for. You so attached to the color of your skin and you know, lies that they've told you, you don't even realize, like, baby, they're taking your planet. They already took it. They already cut down your ancient trees and called them mountains. Like, come on. They already took your magic and your power and told you it was demonic. Meanwhile, they used it against you and kept you asleep for years. And now they can't do it anymore. So you got to wake the fuck up to who you are, because, baby, it's happening all around you. You better get with it or you're going to be lost. And if we can't decide what side you are on, everybody must, if you pick a side, you got to go. If you choose the wrong side, we cannot have enemies walking or have skinfolk walking amongst our enemies, giving them the sauce and the recipe. It's a, like, this is it, y'all. This is it, and it is being televised. This is it. Wake the fuck up.
Alright, y'all, this is the best visual representation of spiritual warfare. I'm telling y'all, bro. Watch the whole thing. This is how it really is, bro. This is how it really is. Just watch. A disciple of Christ. This physical world. The unseen spiritual world. Look at them demons in the back. Look at them demons. Yep. Yep. The physical world. The spiritual world. Look at all them demons them people got, bro. Them demons are within them. It's in their vessel. It's in their body. Ooh. Look at them demons. They don't even know. They probably don't even know. The atheist spirit. Ooh. You see how the demons, they get scared of the warrior of Christ.
Peace, love, and light to all my guys and guys out there. How y'all doing?
One of the main things that the chosen ones like me and other people and starseeds really have to deal with is the fact that you gotta deal with agents, just people in general. It could be your manager, it could be your boss, it could be people on your job, it could be a potential close friend, it could be your mom, it could be your siblings, it could be anybody. Anybody could be an agent. Anybody could be an NPC. Anybody could be there to like ruin your life and make things miserable for you and put you like into a false mind imprisonment. Me, I'm being spiritually attacked every way possible. And it's got to the point where now it's overwhelming, and I can't handle everything by myself like I thought I could. I tried doing meditation. I tried talking to my higher self. I do meditation. I do a lot of meditation. I do it every day. I even take spiritual baths and stuff like that. But it seems like the more I began to like open up my third eye and see things for what it is and share it with other people, the more I get spiritually attacked in different ways. Right now, I'm going through a lot in my personal life, and I'm being spiritually attacked by a lot of people that's my enemy. They really don't want like me like that. Different agents and entities. And I'm gonna be gone for a minute, y'all. About another couple of days. I gotta get some help. Nothing wrong with like getting help. Sometimes when you can't handle things by yourself, like me, I live alone. I really don't have nobody. I'm in a city that I'm not really from. And sometimes I be feeling like I'm by myself dealing with my own problems sometimes. Sometimes the things that I know, since my third eye is wide open, sometimes the things I know and the knowledge that I receive, the download that I receive, sometimes it messes with me. Sometimes. Especially like finding out that we've been lied to all our lives. Especially finding out that there are like agents and people out there that don't like people like us. They don't like chosen people like us. And trying to like attack us in the way possible. But I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days, y'all. Okay? So if y'all see my video and I don't message y'all inside the group and stuff like that, do know I still love y'all as my soul family. Because y'all been the ones that been there for me all this time when other people has been against me and trying to make my life miserable. But I will be back though. Okay? Peace and ashe.
There's 100% a spiritual war happening right now, whether you're aware of it or not. This is literally dark and evil forces versus light and good. The reason that this is a spiritual war is that you cannot see it, and there is so much shit happening in the invisible realm. The dark side has already lost, but right now it is fighting for its life to try to keep its grip on humanity. There are a lot of worldly events that are happening right now because this is the crescendo we're reaching. The hurricanes right now, it ain't a coincidence. Which is why right now it is so important to place yourself in a protective bubble, to pray, to ask for protection, to ask for guidance. I have a very, very, very special friend, and she has been receiving messages from the sky, the beautiful heavens. And she does very special, very powerful prayers that if you feel called to watching her video, you will literally be protected. And you, just by performing the act of listening to this prayer, to putting your energy into it, you are protecting so many people from all of the invisible shit trying to like affect us, if that makes any type of sense. You don't have to be religious to pray. But I highly suggest it in the times we're in, because if this is a non-physical war, you are going to need your non-physical friends by your side. So if you feel called to watching this prayer video, just listening to it, you don't even have to repeat it, just playing it, I'll put the link here. I know you'll go see it. I know, because I know you want that protection. I know you want that safety. I know you want to feel all of this light and love that is being offered to you, and all of the beautiful divine protection that we are being assisted with right now. Because holy crap, we're gonna need it, because this is the big guns, like the big guns.
So look, I'm at work. Once again, eventually I'm gonna quit this shit. But I need people to understand what a spiritual war is, right? I'm looking online, not even online. I'm hearing couples arguing violently. You see a lot of couples killing each other and everything. And just know this: a lot of people are going to be put in a position to where demons are going to attack you. Whether it's friends, family, close ones, don't really matter. And my thing is this, especially when it comes to relationships: if you're going to cheat, this ain't the time to cheat. A lot of people are fighting a lot of demons because this is spiritual warfare. And that's why you see a lot of people online getting killed, because cheating or other shit. If you know you're going to cheat, leave the man. Leave the man. If you have cheating urges, be single. Putting your life in danger because you want to cheat when you could just end a relationship. It's crazy work. Everyone be out there, be safe, spread love. Don't be selfish. If you see that you have something and somebody else don't have it, give. That's all it is. It's spiritual warfare, man.
We are in the middle of a spiritual warfare, and it's time for everyone to wake up and pay attention. This isn't just some casual struggle or passing conflict. This is a deep generational battle for our souls, our freedom, and our future. Every day we are witnessing the casualties of this war: lives lost, dreams crushed, communities torn apart, and still too many walk around as if nothing is happening. We are fighting a system that was never built for us. It was built to keep us down, to exploit our labor, to profit off our pain, and to control our potential. This system is rooted in oppression, fueled by greed, and sustained through violence, deception, and division. Our people have been crying out for justice for centuries, and what have we been given in return? Empty promises, manipulated laws, and silence in the face of our suffering. Until true justice is served, we cannot stand still. We cannot simply wait for change to come from the same structures that have failed us time and time again. Real justice has never been handed over willingly. It has always been taken. And yes, sometimes that means fighting back with the same force that was used against us. Look back through history. Those who now claim ownership and power didn't get it peacefully. They fought, they killed, they conquered, and they expect us to believe that our liberation should come through patience alone. If you want true justice, you have to be willing to confront the reality that it may come at a cost. It's not pretty, it's not easy, but it's necessary. We didn't start this war, but we are living in the consequences of it every single day. Spiritual warfare isn't just about what's unseen. It's about the fight for truth, for righteousness, and for survival in a world determined to erase us. So stay alert, stay strong, and most importantly, stay united. The fight is far from over, but together we are far from powerless.
Chosen ones, we've talked about how you're being tested right now, but now let's take it further. Let's talk about what happens if or when you pass. You're not being tested to prove your worth. You're being tested to prove your trustworthiness. Because what's waiting on the other side is power most people couldn't handle without destroying themselves or others. You will not be granted access to that level of divine force until you've proven you won't abuse it. You won't chase validation with it. You won't use it to feed your ego. And you won't weaponize it. This is why the test feels so personal. The betrayal, the isolation, the moments where you were tempted to snap or give up. All of it was showing the divine what kind of soul you really are when no one's watching. Because what you're being prepared for is war. When you pass, you won't just be healed, you'll be commissioned. You'll gain energetic authority, powerful soul gifts that only activate once your ego dies, a new, higher-ranking spirit team, protectors that don't walk with anyone unless they pass through fire. You'll see that the silence you endured wasn't punishment, it was your initiation into leadership during Earth's darkest hour. Because here's the truth. You're being trained to guide people into 5D consciousness while 3D collapses around them. That means you'll be holding the line when others panic. You'll be calming energy fields when people lose their minds. You'll be walking through chaos untouched, because the ones who pass, they're not just awakened, they're activated, assigned, protected, unshakable. But the power doesn't come just because you've suffered. It comes when you've mastered your response to suffering. That's the moment access is granted, because only then can heaven trust you with the frequency that shifts timelines. If you've been wondering why your life has felt like constant spiritual pressure, this is why. You're not crazy. You're not cursed. You're being cleared. So that when the veil rips open, you don't fold. You lead.
Thank you, all my gods and goddesses, for watching. And please come and join our live stream on the spiritual warfare. The spirits embody the living. Spirits wants justice for what has been done to them, and that's what it means. Our ancestors gonna be, and the spirit's gonna embody. You know what I'm saying? The people who's in warlike mode, in low vibrational state, to play in this spiritual war and attack all who's been doing all and done all that foul and murdered them and all this corruption and all this wicked things to them. And like I said, we're gonna go in more on this on the live stream. I'm Dice Game G here on We Are VishusTv. Make sure you join our live, and the link's gonna be in the script. And I'm out.